Out of the gate, before we roll initiative, I need a dex save from all three of them.
Yes, you will, and you will have it.
I believe that's just my spell save.
That is going to be a 13.
That is a fail.
Fantastic. So they will take damage on that.
All three of them? That's the fail for all three?
Yeah, they all came in within range of it.
Alright. All three of them take 20 radiant damage.
Yeah, they sure do.
What?
So this ball of light, it goes, and you almost hear like a choir. It almost sounds like a, and this light just goes, and it shoots out, and all three of them take 20 radiant damage, and then it's gone.
Yeah, they go banking out. Yeah, yes, that's great. Yeah, they go banking out, giving you time to clamber into the wagon and set off. Let me get it improved initiative here.
Oh my god. I'm freaking out, man.
So I'll bring out the... let's just keep this theater of the mind. We're fighting from the wagon, so everyone's just like loaded into the wagon.
That's fun!
It's a chase and a fight, yeah.
How much time has been spent? I want to know how much time I have in Aasimar.
It's probably run out by this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So about a minute.
Running down the hill.
I was worried that would happen.
Yeah. I think it's it's an excellent use of.
Well, you all don't have bless anymore either.
That's okay. You
Oh
right?
my god. I
You
was
okay?
very, very tense there for a second.
Why?
I'm just like, I've spent the past 2 weeks being like, anything I do is just gonna make it worse. You know, I've been spent the past 2 weeks freaking out.
We got it.
I expected all of you to try something. You didn't expect her to try something.
You know what's fucking nuts? Is finding the right moment to burn that level 4 spell, huh?
Dude.
Poison. I'm like, we're like
sick.
Well, we both burn them.
Yeah,
we both have.
Yeah,
she burned locate person, and I burned spirit.
And the material component for locate creature is the hair of a bloodhound. So I'm just using
That's
cautious
beautiful.
here.
That's so good.
I don't know what my fucking.
That's so good. Come on, a horse wagon chase fight. Come on!
Volkswagen
Hey,
chase!
where's the Western music?
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Between Anastraya, Gertruda, and Winnie, we have 3 messy schoolgirls.
And they're all a mess. Oh! The thing where word came from, or so help me.
So help me, so help me.
Are you wearing a kilt?
I am.
Size so I can see how fucking awesome you look?
Yeah, damn right he is.
Yeah. Let me. I'll come over there.
You are one beautiful person.
Thanks, buddy.
You know that?
What you think?
Look at that fucking
That's
kilt.
fucking awesome.
Thanks, brother.
Dude.
Much
Oh
appreciated.
my god, I'm so jealous.
All right, initiatives, please.
And we're back.
Artemis.
What do you want?
21. Okay, Callister.
I think that might have been one of the highest initiatives I've ever rolled.
Jesus Christ. 8.
8. Oh,
Oh,
Tyler,
no.
you have all of your weapons and everything back also.
Okay.
Okay, Drogar.
It's the age of consent, New Jersey. It's 17.
Why do you know that? Cass.
Because I was 17 once
Oh!
in New Jersey.
Okay, fair.
He made a baby then.
I take it back.
Yup.
I take it back. That is perhaps the most legitimate reason that there is. I rolled a natural 1 for a 2.
Oh,
Grand.
Jesus.
Winnie.
Hey.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 24.
Whoa! Alright, we ready for this, y'all?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Drogar
That's
manages to
no
buy
problem.
everybody some time, scattering the vampire brides off into the darkness as they bank away from his spiritual guardian, giving you all time to clamber into the cart. Somebody still has to drive, technically.
Drogar doesn't.
All right, so
As soon
Drogar.
as soon as everybody's in, you see him and he puts the mace back on his back and he slams the door to the carriage. And he, with one leg, like almost in lizard-like fashion, like crawls up onto the top,
Nice.
grabs the reins in his teeth, and just banks Desi on the ass. And it's like, yeah!
While all this is happening, while
Yeah.
Drogar is slithering around to grab the reins, and before real combat starts,
Uh-huh.
Callister takes a sigh, right? Then he goes to his waist, opens the bag of holding, and pulls out the giant, heavy crossbow. And then he puts his leg up on the side.
Yes! Like Robert Muldoon in Jurassic Park!
Holy shit!
That's it!
Jurassic
Objects in mirror are closer than they are.
Yes!
Let's go faster! Let's go faster!
Let's go faster! Let's go faster!
This is Jurassic Park meets Van Helsing, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So Jesse, whoa,
Zoom out.
with the kilt. So Jesse takes off. You have a moment.
Not cheese.
You have a moment of reprieve, but before too long, against the dark gray of the sky, you can see their swooping wings coming back around you, easily keeping pace with the cart on their leathery wings. Okay, up first we have a Winnie.
Where's Ireena at this moment?
So all of the Ireena is sat in the cart. She has Gertruda, who initially was looking frumpy, arguing about how she wanted to be the only one rescued, lost under the din of fleeing from the vampire brides. But Ireena, she's like sat next to Ireena, both of them looking frightened.
I want to launch across and just hold Ireena. just for a second, and I just. And
She
then-
hugs you back and says, "Oh, see, I knew we'd find a way back to each other, little sister."
Oh boy, I wasn't really sure about it there for a second. Oh, but I'm really, really excited. Hold on 1 second. And I like stand up on Ireena's lap, slam my hand into the top of the carriage if I can reach it.
Yeah.
Pump eraser dust out and cast daylight on the roof of the carriage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's familiar. I remember that one.
The beacons are lit!
Gondor calls parade.
Okay, point you can choose within range. So you're moving, but I guess you could
It
just
says
sort of
if
like
you-
center it on the cart.
It
That works.
spreads out from a point you choose, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, so just like the top of the cart.
there,
I
Yeah.
if
don't
I
want
choose
anything like light.
Yeah, right, yeah. So we'll say
if I
you
choose
just...
a point or on an object I'm holding or one that's being worn or carried, the light shines from the object and moves with it.
Great, perfect, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a beacon sort of lights from the top of the carriage, and you can hear their squeals as they again have to shield their eyes from the blinding light. And they say, and you can hear their squeals, particularly the painfully familiar, taunting, lilting voice of Anastraya. You think you can hide in the light? You are in the place of shadows. You only make our reach greater. Carry on.
Is anybody harmed from anything that happened with Strahd?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Do spells we spent with Strahd count or anything?
Yeah. Anything you've expended already still is spent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be done and just keep holding on to Ireena and looking out of the windows.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
right, next up, Artemis. The area around the wagon is now completely illuminated.
I'm gonna hand Ireena the I wish I had a bow, but I don't. But I do have a crossbow, so I'm gonna hand her that.
Okay.
And I'll say, I hope I hope you can put that bow training to use. I know it's a little different, but I got faith in you.
Oh,
And,
been
that
waiting
has
for the chance, she
silver-
says.
And that has silver bolts with it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Nice.
And then I'm going to mutter a little elvish, and then my arrow is going to light up a little green. I'm going to take a shot at the highest bat I can see.
Okay.
Or bride.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah, that's got ensnaring strike on it.
Okay, all right, interesting.
Cool.
Drogar sees this arrow go flying through, and he's like, "Attaboy, Artemis, attaboy!"
That's a 25.
That will definitely hit. Uh-huh.
All right.
And
Nice,
then ensnaring strike, give me a strength saving throw.
Uh-huh.
What, do you level up or something?
Gladly. Or do your strength. That is only a 12. Does that get it?
She
Okay.
is, so that arrow strikes her, Spine pop out, wrap up around, and she starts falling.
Yes!
Yep,
Holy
14.
shit.
Yeah.
What's the damage on it, too?
Oh shit.
The suspense.
Sorry. Okay. 2 pyramids ass to ass.
Yes!
8. And yep, 8 points of damage.
Okay,
and then she will take 6. Well, she'll take the falling damage, and then she'll also take on the start of her next turn 1d6. I think you take the d6 no matter what at the beginning of the turn, but then you get a strength saving throw to break
Yeah, you can
out
try and
of it.
break out of it again. Yeah. Okay, great. So, you let your arrow fly, Artemis, and it shoots up through the dark night air. 2 of the brides shooting out of the way of it, clearing a path, but it connects with the third, Ludmilla, highest in the air. And the vines spring out and wrap around her, tightening her bat-like wings to her side, and with a screech, she begins falling through the air and disappearing into the darkness behind you as the wagon continues to tear forward. Well done, well done.
Shit.
Woo!
Boy, Tyler!
Fucking cool.
You can hear her voice, "Get them, sisters!" Anything else? Oh, yeah, you've got another shot, right?
Oh yeah. And that.
Swing away.
So I gotta maintain concentration on ensnaring strike anyway. So
Okay.
I'll just rip another shot at now the closest one I see.
Okay, great, fire away.
30-20.
Nice.
Yeah,
Great.
that'll hit.
7 points of damage.
7,
Nice.
Sasha will just growl fiercely, nice and close to Ireena as like a comforting friend.
Fair enough. Okay, great. Yeah, another arrow whistles through the air, tearing through the leather of one of their bat-like wings. Okay, so next, that's going to be one of the brides. Actually, they all go in sequence. So this second is Volanta. She swoops down, kind of drawing level with the cart, and just locks eyes with you, Kaz. And says, "Ready to go again?"
You should know, I'm a queen now.
"You should know I've been a queen longer than you've been alive!" And she lunges at you.
Oh no.
She is going to...
Oh no. Well, yeah, but it doesn't count. You have to share it. You're like a third of the queen.
That is so rude. Take it, we're gonna roll for psychic damage.
That sick burn!
I think that's gonna connect with a 25.
That will connect, yes indeed.
AC
ain't that high.
Are we all inside the carriage? Are they having to like
Except
go
for
around to the
Drogar.
Oh, it is covered, isn't it? Yeah. So she just like tears a hole in it, and her arms like reaching through, grasping at Kaz. She's going to choose to grapple you.
Okay.
And then, so she like puts her arms through the thin leather of the carriage around your neck. And you can feel the wind coming off her powerful wings as she tries to pull you off out of the side of the cart and lift you up into the air. So you see her kind of lifting Kaz up into the air above the wagon, still keeping pace with it. She leans her head down by the side of your cheek as her powerful wings beat in the air, and she says, "I've been dreaming of drinking you ever since we first met." And she throws her head back and goes to bite at your neck. With an 18?
Against my AC, yeah, that's a...
Yes.
That'll do what it wants to do.
And so she digs her fangs deep into your neck, and she is gonna
Like necrotic.
okay. So she is going to do 9 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm not raging yet, so that all goes through.
And a further 8 necrotic damage as you feel that all too familiar burning poison bear into your veins. Number 3 is Anastraya. Actually, Anastraya is going to call up to the heavens and say, "The pretenders trying to shed away your darkness, almighty Lord, lend us your aid! And you hear another crack of thunder. Winnie, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
That's a third. No, wait. Oh, that's a 9 because the dot's on the bottom. That's a 16.
Yeah, so you are sort of holding concentration on this daylight above the carriage, but suddenly you hear another crack of thunder, and you feel that same sort of slimy presence that you did before when he was trying to see through your divination spell. This time, though, he kind of manages to break through, and the ball of daylight, of sunlight, hovering over the carriage, instead bursts into a ball of flame, immediately setting alight the top of the carriage as the flames flicker and dance as he grabs control of your daylight, turning it to his very whim.
What spell is that?
It's Strahd, baby. He is this place.
Jesus Christ.
Could be counterspell. Could be. There's so many.
baby.
So the top of the carriage is now on fire as the bits of leather fly away, revealing it to the opening. That's going to be Volanta, who's currently a little ways back and bound.
I told you not to play with matches back there!
Okay, Volanta, you are unsure, off in the darkness. She takes her turn. Drogar, it's you.
This is no time to Dad! Drogar whips Desi and is like, ah! And then brings the reins, bites them down in his teeth, pulls his, he has his shield in one hand, pulls his mace from his hip, and he just goes, and he brings them to his chest. And he goes, Asius, Vena, Tarathil, I need you. And out of his mace come
Spiritual Guardians, yeah!
flying up, and they just start beating the shit out of these brides.
So I think that's on their turn, right? When
Yes,
they-
it'll be on their turn,
Mhm.
but because they are in the area... Give me one second, let me just make sure that I got the spell right.
You think ancient spirits can't ball?
Yeah.
Aasimar, hey buddy, how you doing? Oh, you are.
Can I?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw on
How
your
close
turn.
Yes.
is Dimitri's?
Dimitri's tower.
How close is Dimitri's tower?
You're
to
far,
us
far
here?
away. You'd have to go past Velaki again to get back to it.
And then,
Okay.
after
alright.
the spirits fly out, Drogar goes, he feigns a little bit and he goes, not now. Miraculous! And fucking summons spiritual.
You can't do 2 leveled spells on the same turn.
Fuck.
Sorry, bud.
You're right.
Sorry, buddy.
Gosh damn it!
Your spiritual guardians whirl around it
Yes.
now, lending further aid.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay, great. Oh, and also, please, now that the wagon is on fire, you're going to take just a little bit of damage from the flames. You're going to just 1 fire damage as the heat pours off of the flaming wagon.
Do you don't I have like evasion stuff?
It's just sort of an environmental effect. That's if you're making a saving throw.
If when you see an attacker and you were hit by something, you can half the damage.
I mean, it's only 1, so you would take 1 anyway.
I want to take like a 0.5.
No.
We're around.
Wow.
We don't do floating numbers.
And
here?
it's not an attacker. It's just an environmental
You mean to
attack.
tell me we don't do floating numbers here?
Oh my god.
Not at this table.
Pick and choose your battles, Counselor!
Okay, so Callister gets like singed, right? And then he's like, and he has this, and he was aiming outside of the cart, and he's like, and he's looking up at the, he's like, fuck. Then he's like, I've been over at Cass. He's like, what the hell? And then he walks over with this heavy ass crossbow, and just takes a fucking whack at him.
At Volanta?
Yeah, he
With the crossbow?
It's a heavy crossbow, yeah. Tries to hit her upside the head.
They're up in the air. I don't know if you could reach. with
The one grappling Kaz isn't like on the flying along the cart holding on the Kaz.
Well, they're like above it.
They lifted her
In the air.
Oh, they
So she
lifted
got
her.
her out.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Out of the sky.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Uh-huh.
You're in the sky?
Yeah, Cass is in the
That's
sky.
bad.
Yeah.
You're heavy though.
Excuse
Wow.
you.
What do you want to do?
Wow.
What do you want to do?
It's all muscle. No, it's all muscle. It's all muscle.
Alright, keep
It's all
digging.
muscle.
Keep digging that hole!
Okay, I take all of that back. So then, I'll take a shot. I trust Kaz to work through their own issues in the sky.
Oh my
Sure,
lord.
sure.
Oh my
So you want to fire at the other one?
That's a 19.
That'll hit.
11
Plus your dex mod.
plus 3, so 14 points of damage.
Excellent.
While she's like in glee of catching the thing on fire,
Mhm.
and she's distracted, like the card's moving, I line it up, I like crank back like the thing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like,
The knockback on this huge crossbow is way more than you're familiar with. So yeah, I mentioned it rocks you back a little bit. Yeah,
Firing a shotgun.
yes, firing a ballista. It soars and the bolt finds purchase in the vampire ahead. Anything else? All right, Kaz, you're up.
Okay. Oh boy, I've just been hemming and hawing over like what weapon to use.
You're in the air.
Yeah, I'm
You
in the
roll
air,
along.
and most of my weapons I like to use two-handed. Like I kind of get the.
oh wait, can I do? I'm sorry. Can
Please,
I,
please.
I'm gonna whistle,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna send Sangfree over to Kaz to distract and,
Oh, to help?
and give this
Great.
to aid.
Action.
Yes,
Nice.
right. So your
Okay.
next attack will have advantage.
Yes. All right, sweet. Okay, so I want to like let me know if I'm being too subject to my own love for flavor, because
Yeah,
I want to just like grab her by the whatever article of clothing I can get my hands on.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Swing a one-handed hand axe at her.
Yeah.
But I also have like all these spears. I have a great axe. I'm like I don't need both of my hands to do this. How high up are we?
I'm gonna say maybe 30 feet up.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna take my blood spear.
Can I add some flavor?
Yes.
Can the help that Sangfree gives Kaz, instead of it just being like a nuisance to the attacker,
Mhm.
can it be like an inspirational boon? Like Sangfree's presence gives
Sure,
Kaz
yeah.
some pop.
I like see this little bird flying by me. I'm like, oh, hey buddy.
Take some milk.
Okay, I'm into that. All right, cool. Yeah, so I think I just want to. Oh, okay, well, first of all, these teeth sink into my shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and Kaz lets out this cry in pain and enters a rage naturally.
Yes.
As one does.
Yeah.
So, which one is this again? Which ride is this?
This is Volanta, the
This
one
is
who you
Volanta.
have your sort of you're at the constant struggle of trying to determine who, in fact, the baddest bitch in Brovia is.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna stand up for this shit. So,
I don't think there's a struggle. I think we know who the baddest bitch
well,
is.
obviously, but the struggle is just getting that in through her thick skull.
Got it.
Yes, well, that's just like your opinion.
Amazing. Okay, so she reeling from pain, taking this bite to her shoulder, she enters a rage, and has the blood spear of Kavan in her hands, and she's just holding on, or like being held, allowing herself to be held by this vampire lady, and she's just gonna like fire in her eyes, look her in the eyes, and say, "You know, my friend says your husband wants my yams." Take a stab with the blood spear of Kavan.
You just hear Callister go, "It's true!"
That's an 11 on the die.
Get them yams, cuz!
11 on the die is going to give me a 21.
And this is with advantage also.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so
Singfried's help.
okay, so now that's a 12. So that's a 22.
That'll
Good
hit.
job, bird.
Yes.
All right.
Nice job, Sangfree.
Two pyramids ass to ass. 8 on the d8. That's
Nice.
14 points of damage.
Nice.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to attack again. Do I get advantage both times?
No, just on the first one.
Then the second one will be reckless.
Nice. Nice.
17, so yeah, 17 hits, and then...
Yes.
That's without one, so 27 actually hits. Whoops, I missed my dice tower. And that's going to be 11 points of damage.
11
Wow.
points. Okay.
So yeah, taking her spear, just 2 quick jabs at this woman, with no regard for the fact that if I were to kill her, that I would just plummet to the ground. No regard for that whatsoever. She's not thinking that far ahead. She's just trying to, she's If there's any competition to be the baddest bitch of Barovia, it's this one right here. So I gotta take her out.
Yeah, she looks down at as your spear pierces her side. She looks down and then back at you, still with that long fanged grimace on her face. Says, "You're going to have to do better than that."
Okay.
Okay, great. Alrighty. Anything else, Kat?
No, that's it.
Great. Back to the top of the order. Winnie.
Okay. How high up is Cass?
I'm gonna say 30 feet above the wagon.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. There's a couple NPCs who have to go.
Go ahead.
Right. So because Artemis, you gave Ireena a crossbow. She
Come
was
on!
going to.
Come on, Ireena! Come on!
She takes that crossbow that you handed to her, Artemis, and she looks around at the brides and says, "Seems your taste in dresses is even worse than your taste in interior decoration!" She fires a bolt and manages to hit on Astraya.
Yeah!
Drogar just goes, ooh, burn!
Yeah, wow, how are
And
these
then the
brides
flames rage on the top, and you go, ah!
Oh! How are these brides not dead yet from all this psychic damage?
Also, Pasha bursting from Sasha's fur. He's been hiding there about the whole time. Remember, Pasha's here?
What?
He flies up into the air and actually taking a cue from Singfree also flies, begins to circle around you, Kaz, also taking the help action.
Nice.
Yes, and then we are back to the top of the order. Winnie, please go.
So
Okay.
does that mean Cass
So-
will get 2 advantages?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty cool. Fuck yeah, brah! Love that.
Okay. I'm gonna reach out the window, and I'm gonna.
Oh, Winnie, if you're in the back of the cart, you will also take just 1 point of fire damage as the heat from the burning cart singes your orange hair.
Oh no! It's already uneven on the side. I pat it out. The side is now even shorter than the other side. And I reach out and I'm gonna sacred flame the lady who is holding Kaz.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. And she has to make a dex saving throw.
That'll be a 12.
Okay. No. And then I don't have a clue how many whatever.
It's a D8, I believe.
It's just the one.
No,
I think it's
actually,
two
it should
now.
be 2 now. Yes.
Yeah.
2
For
D8.
what? Guidebook?
No. Sacred flame.
Yes, 2-8.
Okay, one more. Do I add
Oh,
my
yeah,
do I add my spellcasting to that or no?
No, not
Okay,
sacred
that's 5 radiant to the lady that's holding Kaz,
flame. Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to, as I it kind of pings off of her, and I bring it back and I throw it back out and cast spiritual weapon.
Great.
And I'm gonna try and same lady, I'm gonna try and erase or clap that lady's brain.
Go ahead.
Did you just say you're gonna clap that lady's
I'm
brain?
gonna clap that lady's brain. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, that's a 23 to hit.
Yes, that'll do.
Okay! Thank you. Okay, so then she takes 6 more.
Okay, great.
6 more force.
Great. Anything else?
No, that's it. Is Gertruda okay? And then I'll look back at Gertruda and make sure Gertruda's not on fire.
She looks thrilled.
This bitch!
She's like, oh, a chase and a daring escape from the castle. Oh, how exciting!
Will somebody shut the child up?
I'll just look at her and go, uh-huh.
Artemis, you're back up.
Ain't no holla back.
Okay.
Fuck him up, party! Fuck him up!
Can I kick the frame of the cart down to try to get the fire away from us?
Sure, yeah, if you want to try.
So make the cart a convertible.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to try, give me a just roll the hit.
And that's what...
Or make a grapple check. So make an athletics check.
Okay, and then also, did I feel my concentration break on an ensnaring strike or anything?
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Yes, you did.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, well.
Is this
Alright.
Artemis canonically inventing the convertible?
Yep. That is a natty 19,
That'll do.
Alright.
and with my sweet athletics, that gets me to a 20.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you just like throw your boot against the frame a few times, and you know, at first it shakes, then some screws bust off and it comes loose, and with a final kick, it comes loose, and the wind taking it up, it sort of pulls back and flies off into the night.
Callister goes, Artemis, this is why we can't have nice things.
Oh, you would have taken fire. You would have taken fire damage, though. I forgot. Please take 5 fire damage, but now it is gone, so you are spared that threat.
Okay.
It's almost like you
I would love
converted
to
it from
come
a
up
roofed
with
cart
any
to a
response
not-roofed
to
cart.
Callister, but I'm not smart enough. Quick enough. So I'm just gonna let it slide. And then I'm gonna, so we're gonna call that like my action.
Sure, yeah, let's call it that.
Okay, so with my bonus action, I would like to command Sasha to help Ireena.
Okay, great.
And then that would be it.
Okay, awesome. All right. So that is
You
going
said
to
4 points of damage? Sorry.
5.
5, okay, thank you.
So that is going to bring us back to Volanta holding Kaz.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, she
Alright.
will. Thank
Alright.
you.
Nice. Thank you.
8.
That is a fail,
Yes,
my
so-
friend.
I think it's your dwarf friend. It's like,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Macius is like, "Grrr!" with his like double bearded axe, just like swings it into her.
Nice.
That is 16 points of radiant damage.
holy.
Oh, ooh.
3d8.
16. I say, jeez, Louise. Yeah, she howls at that one.
Just, he just sees this beard, this huge bearded like dwarf with a double bearded axe, just like, just like cleaves into her with this radiant energy.
Yeah, she howls and looks back at you with daggers in her eyes and says, I thought you were supposed to walk in the light and yet to fight with the ghosts of the dead! Great. Anyway.
I'm busy.
Yeah, so she turns back to you, Kaz, and says, fight all you want, but it is in vain. Our Lord is the very soul of this place, and we are his weapons! And she goes to bite into you again.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And so she is going to do 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so now I am raging, so that gets reduced to 5.
And she's gonna do an additional 14
Oh my
points of
God.
necrotic damage
That
this
does not get
time.
reduced.
Oh,
As
Jesus.
she sinks her fangs deep into your neck, Kaz, and then pulling them back out, drinking the blood in, running her long serpentine-like tongue up and down the wound, just lapping it up. And as she does so, you can see the spear wounds that you put into her side before it's like sink closed.
Rude girl.
Fuck.
Gross.
And then she takes another one of her clawed hands and tries to ram it into your chest. But delighted in the blood frenzy, she can't even like bring herself to attack again and just starts licking the blood off of her opposite hand.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, that's gonna
Okay, cool.
bring us to Anastraya.
Wisdom
Yes.
saving throw.
Will.
Wrecked.
That is only a 6.
That's a fail.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
That is only 9 points of radiant.
Okay.
How's that light taste?
She is going to tuck in her wings and swoop down towards you, Winnie. Swooping down through the cart, she says, you look like fun. Let us have a play date. And she throws her hands forward, trying to grapple you. 19.
That's it.
Yeah, so she also, in turn, she like swoops down and with her one like clawed back foot, she like grabs you by the scruff of your school uniform, lifting you up into the air.
Jesus.
And she is just gonna fucking play with you. She like lifts you up into the air and then lets go, and you start to fall, but then swoops down again and grabs you and lifts you up again, and then lets you go and swoops down again and grabs you again. She says, "Having fun yet, girlie?"
This is the most fun I had since I almost died at school!
So now you are also in the air, Winnie. That is gonna bring us to Ludmilla, like a
Oh, she's not.
She's not.
She's
Well, she
far-
will.
she
She'll
will
come
in a
into
second,
them.
yes.
Yeah. Like a wraith on the wind. Her long white dress flowing out behind her. She swoops and comes shooting in like a comet towards the carriage.
And
So
as she does, she sees just this female elfin form just standing there, and it looks like white flame, like radiant flame from the energies, just bouncing in her hands, and she just waits as you come in for the saving throw.
that she will get an 18.
That is a pass. So I think it's
It's half damage, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, fucking rocks. 7 points of radiant damage.
Great.
So
7 points. So she swoops in, swirling around the worst of it. But
Yeah.
yeah. But she shoots in like a comet. And lands in the carriage amongst you all. And she looks over at Ireena, staring down at her, down her long, elegant nose. She's like standing regally in the center of the carriage amidst all of you still remaining there. All this trouble for a woeful peasant girl. If it was up to me, I would leave you bleeding on the side of the road, but for whatever reason, my lord commands me bring you back. I am nothing if not faithful. And she shoots her hand forward and tries to wrap it around Ireena's neck.
Ireena gets advantage from Sasha helping her.
Yes, excellent,
Come on.
great.
Nice.
So I will give her disadvantage on this attack then. That's excellent.
Come on.
And yeah, she gets a natural 1, so I'll even let you roll it to hit, Tyler.
Come on!
That's a 9.
A 9, okay. So she goes to reach forward to try and wrap her hand around Ireena's throat, but Sasha strikes forward with her claw, and then she pulls it back like a heron retreating from the water after spearing a fish. And Sasha's swipe misses. She does manage to stop the attack, and she says, "Miserable beast! I will turn you into a goat!" And she strikes forward. This time it's Sasha.
Oh, Jesus.
That is gonna be a 17. Yeah? So she grabs Sasha by the scruff of her pelt and says, "I grow tired of these games!" And she throws Sasha. Please give me an athletics check on her behalf.
Athletic check?
She yeets Sasha.
Yeah, so I think that might still use your spell modifier.
Does she get disadvantage because Ireena's next to her?
No.
Purposes?
No.
Okay. I tried, Tyler.
She said
I tried.
yeet. She said yeet the cat.
Yeet the cat.
So yeah, just give me a roll. This will just be like, give me a roll plus your wisdom
You
modifier.
know what?
essentially.
Cats land on their feet. Sasha will just start running alongside.
Should be fine.
That's 8.
8.
Fuck.
I grow tired of these games, and she whips.
Well, 9, but
Yeah, that's all they say. She whips Sasha, and you see, to your horror, Artemis, you see her go spinning through the air, tumbling off the road into the trees of the side. As the cart continues whipping on, you lose sight of her almost immediately. And then she turns back and just stares daggers down at Ireena again. But that's the end of her turn. Sasha is lost in the wilderness. Drogar, you're up.
Drogar, seeing Sasha go flying off out of the corner of his eye, turns around, takes the reins, puts them under his foot, steps on them, and with his shield and his mace, slams them together, opens his chest, and a bolt of white light comes out, turn undead.
Okay.
I need 3 saving throws from all 3 of them.
Okay, let's see. So, yes.
I love you. Artemis is gonna is such a fucking wild place right now too. Like he's ready to do some stupid suicidal shit after seeing that happen.
Stay in the cart!
All right, so it'll be a save. So it's a wisdom saving throw from all of them, right?
Let me make sure that it's wisdom. Hold on.
Yeah. Every undead within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Come on, baby.
So that's a 17,
Passes.
14,
Pizza.
Fuck.
and a 13.
Fail.
Yeah. Okay.
One is a fail.
Mm-hmm.
So you are turned for an entire minute, or until it takes damage. But you, on your turn, you must move the maximum amount of your movement as far away as possible.
Okay. So since Ludmilla is the closest one to you, I'm gonna say she's the failure.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. So when it's their turn, she has to take her movement to move away from
Yes.
you, right? Yeah.
And so I and in this white light, I would imagine that two of them are and they shield themselves, and she just catches it full on, blasted in the face with it.
Her face is illuminated, and for a second, it's like her skin almost becomes translucent, and you can see her skull with the long, elongated teeth. It's like a flash of an X-ray.
Yes.
And that hits her, and then so now that was my channel divinity. I can still cast a spell, correct? If it's a bonus
Technically,
action.
yeah.
So with the bonus action, and Valandro comes up out of Desdemona, out of the rear end of the horse. This mace comes up, and I just go and
Junk in the trunk.
Yes, and fucking send it forward.
Okay, cool.
Can I hit the one attacking Winnie?
Yes.
Can it float up?
Yeah, they're all about.
Feet,
Yeah. They're all
Right.
within 30 feet of the cart.
All right. That will be a 19 to hit.
Yes, it will.
Okay. And then this is...
The D8 plus your spellcasting.
Yeah, this is spiritual weapon at 2nd level, so this is just 1d8.
Yeah.
And that is 7 points of damage.
Anything else? All right. Yeah. So the spectral mace slams into the one currently held with.
Hang on, Winnie!
And I'm falling and
She's fucking with you up there. Yeah. She keeps dropping you and catching you by first by the scruff of your shirt and then by your ankle. She's just fucking with you up there.
The one that I turned, is that the one attacking Kaz, or is it the one...
No, it'd be the one in the cart trying to get Ireena.
So the one attacking, that attacked...
the one that just threw Sasha.
Yeah.
The one that yeeted Sasha got turned. Tyler.
Okay.
That'll end my turn, yes.
Great. Callister, you're up.
Since Winnie is in Anastraya's claws, does that give me advantage?
I wouldn't give you advantage, but it would give you sneak attack.
Ooh.
Can I have Sangfree go first?
Yeah.
Can I send Sangfree over to distract Anastraya?
Sure.
Alright, so I whistle, and Sangfree has been fucking with Bae. Who's on Kaz?
Volanta.
Sangfree has been messing with her, and then she looks at Pasha's little bat form and just and then flies over to help Winnie.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I turn to the other side of the cart, prop my leg up,
Yep.
pull the thing back, pull the thing back.
It's so good.
And Sangfree's trying to distract. So I'm trying to get advantage on this attack.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
And you also will also be able to do sneak attack damage.
17 and... Okay, so it's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Level up. Level up.
And it's 9 damage.
Nice.
Plus... Is it 4d6 right now?
Dang. That's a
Damn.
lot.
It's a lot.
Is that right?
Dang.
I think so, yeah.
I got 46
46, yeah. 46. Alright, let's see what happens.
Come on. Come on.
Fuck yeah.
Not
Yes.
bad.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Not bad.
Not bad
So
at
that's
all.
5, 10, 16. And there was,
Wow.
what was the other one?
And
9?
9 and 16.
9 and 16, so 23 points of damage. So Callister whistles and then does a couple hand things, he's telling Susie
Secret mission, like.
he does, then he like cranks that thing back, and then like waits for Siegfried to do the move, and then.
Yeah, and the bolt flies, and like just as Siegfried like turns back, does like a barrel roll in the air, turning back and making the way clear, right for the bolt to strike right into her throat.
Oh shit!
Piercing through. Some of that inky black ichor falling and staining your school uniform, Winnie.
Okay.
From
Damn.
Callister's bolt. Anything else, Callister?
Um.
The fucking artillery piece over
Yes!
here.
Yeah. Who put the trebuchet on the back of the?
Who gave the rogue a trebuchet?
Oh, ballista. Who gave the rogue a ballista?
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to
The bonus action would be commanding the familiar.
Oh, it doesn't have its own turn.
It does. Well, it shares your initiative, but the bonus action is having it do something.
Alright.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Same freeze like an NLP catcher.
It's similar
like,
to like
always swings on
the using the bonus action
Yeah.
for the spiritual weapon. Yeah.
Kind of. All right, Kaz, you're up.
Okay.
Well,
All right. I have two ideas. One crazy and a backup, like that I'm just gonna do anyway. Is it possible for a grappled creature to take control of the grapple? Like, could I try to grapple?
I don't see why not.
What's the face, right?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, just like I will grapple. Like, the idea being that like I would just like muscle my way around to her back and like just
Sure.
a hammerlock.
I see no reason why not.
Oh, it plays! It's
hammer.
gone with the hammerlock!
Struggling, gasping for every last breath. Boom!
$18,000 and a shot at the title. Okay, cool. So
I just hear Vince McMahon in the background, like, oh, in Kansas! Watch out! Call the police! This is unbelievable!
He was like, hey, go
Yeah,
on.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, because she's holding you in the air, I'm gonna give you disadvantage for this.
Okay.
But
so
yeah.
The thing I'm double checking right now is that I think normally since I'm raging I would get advantage, so maybe that just cancels out.
Yeah, so it'll just be a straight
And
roll.
and they also have Pasha's advantage.
Oh, true, yeah. But you can't stack advantage, so we'll just call it a straight roll.
Okay. Alright, strength saving throw, I guess, right? Is that what this is?
It'll be an athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
right.
In that case, that's the better answer, thank you. That's gonna be a 14.
She got 15.
Okay.
So you try to like climb your way up her body, but in the inky blackness of the night, she sort of moves like rippling curtains and manages to escape your grasp, still with one hand clasped around your throat.
Yeah, balls. Okay. So then I guess the follow-up question to that would be, does that take my entire attack?
No,
action
so
or
you
just
can
one?
so you can substitute one attack for a grapple, so you
Okay,
still
cool.
have an attack.
So I will still take
and
my...
you could even try to grapple again if you wanted to.
And then would Kaz get advantage on this new one?
No, it would still be disadvantage because
This would be okay.
yeah.
Alright, so
Or straight roll.
excuse you. So I either take... Alright, so let's see. I think I kind of want to try to grapple her again.
Go for it.
Story-wise.
Go
So
for
this,
it.
This one will
Yeah.
be...
That's what we're here
right?
for.
This will be
Come
disadvantage,
on.
you said, right?
It'll just be a straight roll.
Just straight roll again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That
on.
hasn't been doing great for me. That one did even worse. Yeah, no, doesn't happen.
No, she's got you. Yeah, she manages to. Despite your best efforts, you can feel like you're a match for her in strength.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's got you just like dangling from the air, you just can't find your feet under you. You can't find purchase, and she just looks down at you and says, "See, suffer in your weakness." Anything else?
You have no idea how strong I can be.
Then show me!
Okay, already.
Alright.
Guys, are you alright up there? Shut up, I'm fine. Shut up, Dad. I mean, fuck. Whoa, where did that come from?
Pasha is going to continue to circle around you, Kaz, providing aid.
Okay.
And Ireena is going to try to point blank range fire the crossbow again
Come on, kitty girl.
into Volanta as she's stunned by Drogar's turn undead. So it's going to be a disadvantage. Double fives. So it swings wide. She can't quite. It's a little unwieldy in her hands, and it swings wide.
Ireena, try to brace your foot for support!
Not the time for your wisdom now, Drogar!
I'm sorry!
Winnie, we're back to you.
Okay.
You were held aloft to the air by the little one on Estraya.
Jeez Louise.
She's got her skull mask on and her golden dress and her bat wings out, and she's just messing with you.
Oh, God.
She can't help herself.
This bitch.
I just, okay, yeah, as she's like, "Ugh, ugh,"
Yeah.
and I see Ireena, like, shooting out the window, and I'm like, what? Why'd you make that face?
Keep going. Well, it's just, I imagine for any onlooking, it's pretty horrible to watch. She's just like a Raggedy Ann doll. She's just like tossing Winnie in the air.
Yeah, I'm just like pinging in the air, but I see Ireena shoot, and I'm like, good try! And then I like, from one of the times that she drops me, I turn and like see Kaz, and I'm gonna guiding bolt the lady holding Kaz.
Go ahead.
Fuck yeah.
Please. Fuck! No! That's a 12.
You go to fire the bolt, but at the last second, she grabs you by the ankle again and like jerks you, and the bolt goes sailing wide.
And as I'm like, it's like guiding bolt, and like eraser dust energy like flies out, and then as I like lose it, I swing it around back at Anastraya, who's holding me, and the like spiritual weapon like comes back around, and I try and smack Anastraya.
All right, go for it. Roll a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So then that's 25.
That'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that's 11 force on Anastraya.
Okay, great.
They've been getting a beat in this fight.
They're tough cookies, these brides. Anything else, Winnie?
Oh, we're bringing one of them down.
No, that's it.
At least one of them.
Artemis, you're up.
So I'm just gonna take aim at. Well, all right. So I just saw freaking Sasha get tossed. So like I let out this just like wrenching scream, like Sasha. And then you kind of see this like rage in Artemis's eyes.
Let it out, baby.
And he sees the one who did it like turn, and like he so wants to just freaking shoot her in the back of the head, but he knows that if they stand a chance to win this fight, he's got to take advantage of the moment they have. So instead, he turns and he looks. He figures Kaz can handle herself, and he figures Winnie's the first person he wants to help, and he sees the way she's just getting tossed around. So he wants to take and he's out for blood right now. So even if it ups the DC, I want him to take like a heart shot or something at Anastraya.
Sure. Considering the circumstances, yeah, I'll let you do it. Yeah. Go for it. This is like a heart seeker shot.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Fueled by rage.
I saw Sasha get tossed. I'm out for blood right now.
Yeah. All right. Fire away.
All right. That is a dirty 22.
Oh!
Okay, so effectively, and this is just, because it's in the moment, I'm effectively going to give you the sharpshooter feat for this next shot. So that'll be a -5. So what was it, a 22?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that put us at a 17. That still hits. So go ahead, roll damage, and add 10 to the damage.
Oh my god!
This is just for this one.
Sharpshooter, baby.
That is, add 10 or
Add
roll
10
a
damage
D10?
flat.
What was that? Sorry.
Add 10 damage flat.
Just straight up 10?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just for this one.
And I rolled an 8 on my D8. So that is 18 plus 4. That is 22 damage, my friend, for my first shot.
Okay, great. You got another one.
Oh, wow.
Can I do the same thing? Can I
No,
try
just that. I'm gonna give it to you for just the
Robin
one.
Hood Style? No?
I'm gonna give it to you for just the one.
Alright, I'm just gonna take another shot, just that, and that's a 20.
Nice.
That'll hit, yeah.
That is a total of 8 damage.
Nice.
8 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
total.
Not quite. Okay, great. Anything else,
Okay.
Artemis?
Yes, and then with my bonus action, I will once again tell Sasha to help Ireena.
Okay, great.
I forgot to add my dex mod to the damage, so she gets 3 more damage.
Which one was it? Do you remember?
It was the one with
Oh,
the
Strahd.
Okay, great. Okay.
Sorry.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. Artemis, you done?
No, no.
Okay.
Yep.
Are you
We
quite
are back
finished?
around to Volanta. She's sort of surveying the scene around.
Saving throw, please.
Oh yes, you're right.
Come on.
Ooh.
Brett.
She got a 20.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn
That's out of the box. So that will be 10, so 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay, great.
As Macias is just like
Yeah, again, whirling around.
Yeah.
Ooh, sorry, I completely forgot Sasha's gone.
Oh
So-
yeah, so she can't do that. She is currently gone.
Wait, does that mean Sasha can try to
can
track
I-
down the cart?
Sorry, can I? You
Yeah,
tell me
maybe,
no, it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
late. Can I instead, because I was saving my bonus action for her, can I instead cast Hunter's Mark on Australia?
Yes.
And can I add 2d6s to those 2 shots?
Sure.
Well, 8d6 to each shot.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Trevor, I'd like to say that I love you and you are very gracious and understanding.
Well, I'll let you add the mod. You know, it's only middle intro.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Tyler.
I think the dice. What was that?
I said flattery will get you everywhere.
Retroactive.
Yeah.
Attacks.
Yeah. Well, the dice gods are showing me their shame because on the first one I rolled a 1, but I did roll a 3 on the second, so an extra 4 points of damage.
Okay, great. Okay, that's gonna bring us to Volanta then. So she looks around surveying the scene, the cart still barreling its way down the road. And she says, "Oh, fuck this." And she beats her great leathery wings and brings you around, Kaz, still carrying you around to the front of the wagon. And she says, "Clever of you heroes to climb so high. But let's see now what happens when you fall!" And she releases you into the air, and as you go tumbling down, in fact, well, if you want to, because it's sort of like a grapple action, if you want to try and grab hold of her, I'll give you another chance to if you want.
Ooh. So, but she's
She's releasing you.
but
She's
like above the cart.
right in front of the cart.
Ah,
She's-
yeah. I'm gonna try to grab onto her again. Okay, so this would be a athletics.
Another, yeah.
Or
so
do you
okay.
want to try to grab onto Desi and like whip yourself?
No, I want to grab her. I want to grab her.
Fuck
Yeah.
her up.
Fuck her up. Okay, that's a athletics you said, right?
Yes.
That's a 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, that'll get it. So
Yes!
she lets you go, and you begin falling, but at the last second you like grab hold of her wingtip, and both of you go tumbling through the air, slamming down onto the ground as the cart comes barreling towards you. Drogar, if as a reaction, because you're driving, right?
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. They just land
Come
right
on.
in front of the cart to try and steer it out of the way.
Fuck you, Trevor.
Oh
on.
God! Come on, baby, don't fail.
Just trying to paint a picture.
Oh god.
That's 11.
It's bludgeoning, I can take it.
Fuck. Okay, so both Kaz and Volanta slam onto the road.
And I think I'm like, oh, I can turn. And I'm like, oh, if I turn, and then I run through my head. I'm like, I turn. We flip over. The whole cart just goes tumbling over, and I just go, no. And I go, and I tell Desi to kick up, like just
So she
go through it.
barrels on forward, and Desi manages to like leap and clear the tangle of bodies on the road, but the cart slams and like front, like ass over elbow, goes spinning up into the air, launching all of you still in it, go sailing through the air. Anyone in the cart, please give me a dexterity saving
Is
throw.
Desi okay?
She's still attached to it, and so she gets like carried with it a little bit, but she looks okay. But yeah, the cart goes like in that scene in The Dark Knight where the truck flips from end over up through the air. So everyone in the cart must give me a dexterity saving throw. Kaz, as the wheels slam into you, you are going to take some force damage.
Okay.
Let's see.
So Kaz like grabs this wing, and as we're going down, she's just looking.
So the cart goes like flying through the air. Kaz, as the wheels slam into you, feel them impact into your side. Maybe giving you quite the knock. You're going to take 19 points of force damage.
Force damage. Okay, so this does not bludgeoning.
Well, I guess it would be bludgeoning.
Okay, because
Yeah.
if it's bludgeoning, it gets reduced. All right, so that would be 10 points.
Mm-hmm. As it slams into you. Who is still in the cart? Drogar, Callister.
Well, I'm on the seat.
You're getting tossed.
Fuck. What is it? What's
Dex saving throw.
Is the seat part of the cart, Drogar?
That's a 15.
15.
And that one, but I have +3.
Oh God.
Winnie, you're still in the air.
Yep.
Ireena and Gertruda are gonna go tumbling as well. Yikes. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. The both of you are gonna take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, can I use my reaction and have it?
Sure.
Can I do my uncanny dodge?
Yep, sure. Yeah, you kind of like managed to get a little bit of a superhero landing. Tyler, what did you get on your dex save?
14.
14. Yeah, you'll take the damage as well.
24
That
points.
was 24. Woo!
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, so the scene. The cart slamming into Kaz and Volanta goes tumbling through the air. I guess Ludmilla will take it as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, she will.
Yeah.
Get right.
Yeah, let me just mark that down. So, the scene. The crashing of the cart like splinters apart as it clashes. The sidebars ripping off and Desi being freed from her coils as the wood splinters continues to barrel on down the road.
Oh, wait, Desi! No!
A small lull makes its way over the crowd as you all are like crawling your way out of the debris and wreckage of the shattered wine cart. Volanta next to you, Kaz,
roll a concentration.
picks herself up again and shakes her head, that sickly black ichor spilling out from her temple. Anastraya, with a stunned look on her expression, Winnie, even as she continues to dangle you from the air. And all of you sort of begin to find your feet, as Ludmilla also, who shakes her way out of the cart. I'm gonna say that jostled her out of her. She took damage, so it's done, right? Yeah, bummer. But yeah, so she throws whatever is left of the body of the cart off, and it goes pinwheeling through the air.
Well, Ludmilla's next action.
Yeah, but we didn't get to her.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean. This is a little bit weird, but yeah, this is how it's gonna play.
Before we keep going, can I roll a concentration check for Spirit Guardians?
Yes, you would have
Through
to.
that whole
yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
That makes it with a 17.
So it would be, let's see, 17 would do it, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you can still have your guardians.
So on her turn, she now has to give me a dex.
Well, she took damage, so the effect is ended, right?
No, that's for turn undead.
Yes, she will on her. Yeah.
On her turn.
Yeah.
She'll
But-
roll a saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha. But yeah, so she gets up and throws it in the shattered remains of the cart goes spinning through the air. She's reverted her bat-like wings. She's back in her sort of elegant form, though her elegant dress is now torn and tattered, and she herself has some of that black ichor spilling from a deep cut over her eye. But as she comes back to her feet, it sews itself back up, and she looks around at all of you and says, "Enough games. I was content to bring the girl back to Strahd, but now you have pushed my patience far beyond its mortal ken. We end this tonight. And we'll call it
dare flee.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was wild.